right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're back. Bulletproof Traders. Opening up the week. Crypto market traded today. We're going to be talking about the Ripple today. No position here in place, but I imagine could be very soon. We're going to fire up something here on the Ripple. We're looking on the upside potential, actually. Having said that, I feel like there might be some more downside on the short time scale. Maybe another couple of days, 2, 3, 4 days. And then I see here a tipping point, which is cooking up actually right now as we speak. Take a look at that 213.30, breaking that negative momentum, right? Now, I still believe price action can drill through, maybe not today, maybe tomorrow or the next day, and make contact with 206, which is actually 205.88. And then backing off and starting the turnaround with tons of upside potential. Let me show you what we're talking about. First of all, before I switch the weekly chart, check out this move all the way to 266.56, which was supposed to be, that was our target. I mean, we can complain. We got off pretty well here eventually, but missed our target by a tiny margin. That's very suspicious. So what we've seen here, I believe, would be a technical correction, and price action on the resume is going to resume the original upside trend that started, back in here, early April. Price action came from lowest low 160. 16, yeah. So a move that's going to go hit that 266.56, that's what's coming next. And I believe maybe potentially breaking it eventually and continuing much higher. So here's the weekly chart. Ever since December 24, price action is actually trading sideways in a very hectic fashion, but still sideways. So this is a consolidation phase, right? Now let's break it down. We had one leg down, that's easy. Then the second one all the way up to the edge of that system, that's also easy. Here comes the tricky part, I believe. This is the third leg, which consists of a few segments. That move all the way up, all the way down, all the way up, all the way down. So it's one leg. All right, that's one leg. Leg number 3, by the way. And then we have leg number 4, which we are currently in. Right now, in the middle of it. We had the first segment missing the target by a tiny margin, like I've mentioned a couple of minutes ago. And then a technical correction, finding support as you would expect at 213.30, potentially even 205.88. Like I've mentioned, short term, we're still bearish on the very short term. But then an upside reversal, smashing that 266.56, I believe will go higher. But you know what? At that point, I don't want to speculate because it might not just break out. We might have one more move leg on the way down before it's going to explode to the stratosphere. You see what I mean? So yeah, but again, we would like to catch that move this time to 266.56. Oh, there you go. Check it out. We have a weekly close just now. Beautiful. All right, guys. So as you can imagine, as you can understand from this video, long term we're very bullish. Short term we're kind of neutral, but more inclining to the downside. So we want to make sure we catch that in the best possible price we can get, right? So we're not gonna pull the trigger just yet, but let me give you a nice trigger for this. So I expect price action to keep pushing downwards, right? Once it starts to spike 205.88, once it starts to come back, and then we want to have at least a full positive day, on the second positive day we take action. Or when to 1330 gets broken from below, we take action. Or let's say it doesn't go down, it starts to come up. This is the tipping point. Then we want to make sure price action is closing above the previous, well, yesterday's highest high. All right, it's going to be a positive day, breaking above yesterday's highest high. That's another trigger that we're probably going to take action on, right? So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. That's the situation here with the Ripple. Hope you enjoyed that video. We're going to see you in the next one. Take care.